Okay.
Yeah.
Disclaimed. There's been consent. There's been consent. Does everybody here consent?
So say we all.
We consent.
Yuck, yuck.
Participation is a form of consent in this case, I think. Right? Is that accurate?
So what you're doing here,
That's
after
No, just send me the waiver to my Discord, and then I'll consider signing it once I consult with my attorneys. Thank you.
Okay.
we do need a legal department. I mean, if we're going to step up LARPgate to the next level, see, the think is, why don't we make an NGO?
What about a 501c3?
BINGO.
That's right.
Right.
NGO.
We definitely have to make an NGO that has the initials B and I. So we have B and I something, the NGO.
I like it. I like it.
Let the brainstorm begin as
I feel like-
Afriel goes to die once more. In
Yeah.
Dark
I feel like
Souls
BNI is
4,
another
or whatever
acronym
the hell
that's
you're-
Oh
really good.
gosh, I am actually gonna die. Thanks for that curse.
BNI abbreviation
That was
means
not
business
a
and
curse.
intelligence. A business and industry. NGO.
Well, no, it's gotta be BINGO though. Like BNINGO
Yeah.
is just too much.
What is a bicycle?
Yeah.
Randall's United also
Well,
says
no,
a
BI is
501c3.
business intelligence.
Okay, so business intelligence NGO.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
Non-government.
I like it. Do I like it enough?
Show my
What is a Bible 1c3? I'm getting that 2 recommendations for one. So somebody who knows what
It's
it
a
is.
nonprofit corporation.
Yeah. Correct.
If you'd like to join us, you
Okay.
have to find Afriel's stream and then the Discord link and then be vetted by his handler and given a role,
Yep.
and then you can come on. That's how that's going to work.
You're my handler now, by the way, Hunbunch.
Honey
you're
Bunch
just my
the
handler.
That's great.
Hunbunch the handler.
And make sure you have enough calcium. Drink your milk,
Yes.
boys and girls.
Calcium is important.
In case you, for those of you who can't Zoom, let me stop watching the stream for a minute in the Discord button. Which one's that? There. Look at the handsome mafioso's son, according to Ron Copperman.
That's
we
it.
have over there. I'm Grim Grizz. Because it's a stupid Discord for China, we have to wear these ear muffles. This is Afriel's screen over there. He's the one dying for our amusement over and over.
Yes.
Now back.
Hopefully it is amusing.
We all screen for milk products because they have calcium.
I mean, you could try and just like chew on oyster shells. That's an option, right?
Shut up and
That's a horse
calcium.
of a different color.
I mean, if it works for my chickens, it should work for you. I don't see what your problem is.
Wow.
Dang.
That was mean.
Really, though, eggs are probably the way to go because that would make a whole entity if we didn't interrupt the process and eat it. So it's probably got most of the things you need. And we should probably thank the chickens and their cloacas for getting humanity to this point.
That's a cloaca.
Waka, 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 waka.
You are so Fozzie. We have an archetype resonance. You are the Fozzie of our Muppet Show.
I'd rather be animal, quite frankly.
Everyone
Animal
would
was
rather be
all-
animal. That's the thing.
I'm sorry, Grizz is animal, so I'm just saying it. It works.
Are you turning on your camera? Because Discord is teasing us like you are. But
I'm
My
trying.
camera
to
or
dancing.
Gron's
My-
camera?
Ron.
Yeah,
Okay.
I turned on my camera, but it won't show my picture, and I don't know why.
You probably have to
That's true.
authorize it. somehow.
All right. Everybody has to sing along asynchronously.
Asynchronously.
Ready?
Okay.
Lo, how a rose blue. Orlando Blue.
That's awful.
I can't get that low. Get low. Get low. Not that.
The only
That
thing
low.
we can actually sing is jingles. Historic. We can't do anything so meaningful like that. This is not that kind of encounter, I don't think. You can do your advertisement. Gamers Gaming.
Honestly,
Sandy Bassey.
anything that's word association is good by me.
Here, let me
I'm sorting music.
what's going on this stream,
Oh, we have Randos
ladies
United.
and gentlemen, is that
What's
much
going
like Camille
on?
Paglia told
Yeah,
George.
hey, yeah,
Stop it,
yeah,
Neil.
yeah.
Neil, I'm making
Hey.
Stop it. Sit down. I'm making a monologue, sir. Once upon a time, Camille
You
Paglia.
kicked the wrong person. You kicked Ron, not Neil.
Poor Ron.
Somebody's vetting of people onto this Discord is now into question. Once upon a time, Camille Paglia, who likes little. Anyway, she told Jordan Peterson that once upon a time, the men would gather around the engine of a car and do their man talking, while the women gathered around whatever they gathered around and did their lady talking. And that's basically what we're embodying virtually here by watching Avriel Pilotson's stream. This little man running around dying for our entertainment is subbing for the engine of
Gather around the Christmas tree with a happy Hanukkah.
I mean, I am a pyromancer, so there is light
Dancing
associated
so
with it.
little merrily with the 2-bit. I don't know where I'm going with that.
I don't know either.
harmonica. But why?
There we go.
Why?
Amen, brother.
I don't believe the men around the engine were so performative for each other. Oh, look, we have a new camera appearance.
Slack's gonna have to back me up on this
Grim,
one.
this is the longest period of time I've had your attention, so I'm making use of it. You're getting the full
dancing.
Neil show.
Abusing it.
Our agency will be in touch. This is Ron Copperman, former New Age whatever, now House of Woo attendee on the Mark.
You got to bring out the CIA. You
Mark
got to bring out the
something
CIA.
Parker
guy.
channel.
What's-
We also have
What-
Jeff
what's
P
the
in the
gang's
crowd
names for
not
that?
on camera because look at he's doing his phone over there. He's got phone. That's high resolution cameras for the internet using their phone. Avriel's teaching us about fractal game theories.
Yeah. Something like that, at least. Do you want to go over here first?
And LARP Gate. We learned.
We did. We learned a bit about LARP Gate, although I don't think we learned quite enough about it just yet.
Not much. But we're getting there. It's
It's one of those, you got to be patient. You got to tease it out.
I have to learn it for myself, maybe, so that it is mine.
Because if he gives it to you, it's still his. If
That's
you
Well,
learn
I
it, it's
guess it
yours.
would be nice if I
Wouldn't
could
it be
touch
nice?
your body. 'Cause I
If
know
I had a million
everybody-
bodies, if I had a million bodies, I would resurrect in a house. In the...
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies.
I don't know how
Let
it is.
the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
I don't know how it is for other estuaries, but for the Olympia estuary, this is what we would call the chaos portion of the group meeting.
I like it.
I'm just seriously concerned that this is a manifestation of a psychiatric disorder, and that he's really been a murder hobo this entire time. And that wall
No,
is
we already
from the
have our
houses
serial
of
killer
his
for the corner.
victims. That's a big giant
Neil,
man with an
Neil.
X.
All right. I knew my daughter was getting too old when I would start doing this, and she would get embarrassed. I would do the propeller, do the propeller, do the propeller around and around. It's a real song. You can look it up. It's called "Do the Propeller." And past age 3, you can't do that in front of your kids' friends. It doesn't work.
No, but do we have a
mean, you can,
diagnostician in the house? This is very suspicious behavior.
And I died.
And you're dead.
And I
he's dead.
died. Well,
And it's gone.
Hey kids, would you like to watch an old man be terrible at video games? Come by Avriel
I'm not
Pilot
that old.
stream,
oh Lord.
where he's still at the
What do you guys
Undead
say?
Parish.
Yeah.
8 episodes.
Should we wrap it up for that? Or should I try one more time? So we've been going for hours. One more.
Just
encore.
one last time. Do, 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 do.
I was going to go for
Do, do, do,
one more
do,
day,
do.
one day more from, what's it called? French Revolution, Les Mis, thank you.
All right. Well, I'm giving the official stream several minutes of a branding break for anyone who is only performing for them. Wait, and then what button?
I do need to figure out the branding situation. Although I don't know how I can like play.
No, that one. That's the other button. Okay then. Okay, for those of you on the stream there, I've put the link in the Hive Mind, the F stream. And here's one for Foxmans if you want to watch a TLC guy who doesn't die all the time. Let's catch back up. It sounds like it's heating up in there. And
saying that Dark Souls is so much better with musical accompaniment.
Wait, this one.
I think the spirit of this particular thing that we're doing on AFRails live from New York. It's Saturday. It's not New York. It's from. I think the spirit has grown. Something is good.
Yeah,
That doesn't count. I didn't get to the boss. It doesn't count.
What feels really special to me is like the camera
I gotta go
superpower I have.
Ron, it's been a pleasure.
Right, Ron.
Ronald,
thank you for checking in.
You're one of my favorite people in the corner, Ron.
Wave goodbye.
And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Shit,
because
over there.
I think you are one of the people who has this magic power of making people feel comfortable, at ease, and yeah, that's it.
And
Welcoming
confirm.
people, even if they're like out there, as many of us are, especially.
I don't know. I think sometimes I'm out in the orbit too. Like we could talk more about Woo and whatnot, but this has been fun. I want to hear PBK's Woo because I'm sure he's got some stuff.
All right. All right. BINGO, Ron. BINGO.
All right. BINGO. Bingo.
Bye, Rod.
Jeff, you want to do an introduction? Say things.
Introduction for
You're very Wilson at the moment. Do you feel like you can perform the role of Wilson for the corner?
I don't have Wilson's wisdom.
to be the volleyball with a bloody handprint that people
No,
rubber duck to. Is that what you're saying?
Dadgummit, Ab.
Which Wilson?
No.
See, your bloody
What?
programming
rubber duck.
has ruined everything. We're talking about the home
Well, I
improvement
just ruined everything.
one
So,
with
the
Yeah,
home
but-
improvement
Rubber
one.
ducky?
What's
Neighbor.
his
Didn't
face?
Chad already claim that role though?
And look, you died again. You
I
died
did die again. Doesn't Chad already have the Wilson role though?
So, Jeff, you're doing the Randos United reboot, right? It was dormant for so long, and now it's doing things again. Things with the label that aren't associated with Jacob under the Are you?
I mean, sometimes it's all dependent on if anybody sends content. So it is what it is. It's
It's
it's it's dormant. It's not dormant. It's both. It's kind of a zombie channel.
It's like the logo gets floated around almost as much as the bubble, so it's hard to keep sorted. But
Yeah, it all started because I made a mistake by creating a second channel unintentionally,
whoops.
and that's
Sometimes mistakes result in absolutely terrible outcomes.
And then
that's the one that Jacob and so many other people were streaming to. They were supposed to be streaming to the original one, but
it's almost
that
as if you
attempt
were
failed.
betrayed in some fashion.
How
No,
deep are we
I
going
don't-
into the deep lore today?
This is a dark side I've never heard of, so I'll go as deep as I can get.
Oh gosh.
if
This
I
is
was-
not the Gaping Dragon stream. We already did that one.
If I was betrayed, I'm unaware of it.
Good. That's the way to be. Whenever it's a backstab. All right, Af and Neil,
Actually-
it's on you. I'm going.
I want to pivot the lens back to Afrael and Grimm. I want to know the state of Afrael and Grimm's spiritual life.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm interested in at the moment.
Okay.
Because I
Chris,
see
you
you
wanna go
both
first since you sounded
evolving
like you wanted to head
as
out?
time goes on.
Chris, you want to go first since it sounds like you want to head out?
It's dodging the question.
He's thinking. Okay. Love you, Chris. Thanks for coming in.
You spin my head right round when you go. Turn off your camera.
Oh, you're just. Oh, I thought that you were like going. I thought you were saying you were done for the night.
I'd like to know the state of your spiritual lives, both of you. I think I have a good sense of state of Jeff's spiritual life. But, yeah. And I say spiritual, but maybe it's complicated on your Facebook status.
Am I going first while Grizz goes to the bathroom? I think that's what we're doing. So I was raised Catholic. I forget. Did I tell you about that before?
I don't
Neil?
think so.
Okay.
I didn't know that about you. Yeah, if
Yep.
you did, I forgot. So that's
Yep.
good to know. Yeah.
I was raised Catholic. Attended church pretty regularly all through like halfway through my second year of college, I want to say.
If this is the
And it wasn't that
realm
I
in which
like
that's what the CIA
rejected
sends
belief
to
or anything. It
infiltrate
was just
our
that I kind
unit.
of fell out of going to church. And I think part of that was related to losing a lot of faith in humanity from some interactions I had with classmates. But I don't know. And then there's always been, like, I have a bit of a universalist bent that I know isn't, it's kind of funny too, because my dad, we just had our book club this week, and he had said some things that, especially like thinking about how Sam Tiedemann has had issues.
The
with
last time I checked, they had little
excommunication
devices that
in
played
his
for you, and then you could
denominations
pay extra
that
and still play
it's
the
like,
card.
oh yeah, you be careful. I didn't say this at the moment, but it's like, be careful who you're saying that to, because there are some people who would be very unhappy with the claims that you're entertaining. I don't want to go too much further than that. But for me personally, I'm not quite syncretist in the way that you have certain sects. I think that there are better and worse spiritualities. And I think Christianity is one of the better ones, but I just have a really hard time with the idea that it's the only one. And that's I'm really not sure about the ideas of the resurrection and the virgin birth. And considering that's what's required to accurately and, well, maybe not accurately profess the Nicene Creed, but if you're going to be saying the Nicene Creed, those are two things that you actually have to believe in. And, but, well, that's the thing, is like, I'm willing to entertain the idea. I just don't know. And
Also, you tell me what the other ones have you do when a demon shows up, because like, calling upon Christ is the only thing I got for if a demon manifests in front of me. And if all religions are okie dokie, what do they have? Because I want to know all the methods that exist.
I mean, wasn't that one of the scenes from The Mummy where the one guy starts like pulling up different religious symbols and saying different things?
That scene from The Mummy is why I got
But he didn't have enough calcium, that guy.
Didn't have enough chance.
Are you sponsored by the Iowa Milk Department or something? What is going on here?
Neil's got big milk behind him.
Why, are you a cat? You want me to milk you, Grim?
I don't think that's how that works, Neil.
Oh,
although at least you didn't say
subscribe to Duncan Trussell when he did the Crow Milk segment. Hey, Jeff, what are
No,
you drinking?
I was quoting Robert De Niro in what was it? Meet the Parents. That's it.
Mm. That's your story.
You're
You're sticking to
muted,
it.
though. It looks like he's milking right in front of you.
Okay.
Hold on.
I knew that was where that was
I
going.
got this camera work.
Lactation Nation.
Oh,
See, look at that milk there.
That's not milk.
See, this is a skill set. When I say there's a LARP gate and there's like different character classes that make skill checks and stuff, this thing where me knowing when to switch the camera, that's one. That's one of the skills.
Mm-hmm.
I want to praise Alfrael for his honesty, for laying his spiritual cards on the table. Grim, pull a tarot card. Tell us your spiritual status.
I do have a little bit more, but I'll let Grim go first.
God believes in me. And the card.
I wholeheartedly believe in that. By the way,
5 of Hearts.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you wouldn't have done the damage in the corner that you've already done unless God has believed in it. So
that's a lot of damage.
It's several critical strikes, sir.
He's a sorcerer, don't you know? Yeah. Chris, are you going to go, or do you want me to continue elaborating while you collect your thoughts?
That I just went. That is my thoughts.
Oh, that's all you got? Okay.
But rejoice.
Rejoice. No. Oh, come on. That's upsetting.
You will not survive.
I did that again.
Rejoice, you'll never
Rejoice.
You know, you seem to be participating in a narrative of a lot of resurrections. I'm just saying, like, what you believe is actually what you act out.
Oh, rejoice. Your nails all got chewed off.
I'm so excited to sing that again.
Oh, rejoice.
I think I mentioned it before. Fuck, you're bleeding there. Oh, rejoice. You burned your whole
Rejoice, the fact this world will
hurt you. And rejoice despite the fact this world will kill you. And rejoice despite the fact this world will tear you to shreds. Rejoice because you're trying your best.
That was a Discord exclusive. I didn't do it for the stream. It was just F on the stream. We gotta check the audio on
Rejoice, you died.
You gotta do a rendition of that song, Velvet Neil.
It's all right. I've been recording this entire secret Discord.
Nah,
so.
Good. Then learn that song because we need it from your Velvet
Rejoice.
Yes.
First, I need to meet Joyce, and then I can meet her again, and it'll be a rejoice. That's a dad joke. There you go.
I didn't ask for a dad joke. I said, learn that song. Jeff, you're no longer Wilson, and you're a Hornet fan. Let's play. What can we learn about Jeff by his background? Look at the dominant Black Panther. Fancy art lady eyes.
I don't have the ability to see it.
That is a stunning art picture. I am. Yes, shout out.
My daughter made that.
That's powerful stuff right there. I didn't give anybody any savings throws.
That's a self-portrait.
Okay, now I have to pause and see what this is.
You can rewind. Look at that. It's
I've heard Jeff talk about that.
I'm not streaming the rest of everybody else's stuff.
What is synchronicity, man? Look at what's hanging from it.
The Star
it's not a Sierpinski gasket.
It's a Sierpinski gasket.
It's not a Sierpinski gasket.
On a lonely night.
It's stained glass.
It's stained glass.
Aren't we all?
And he sings.
I hear Amy Grant. Right. This sounds like Amy Grant.
Ooh, my.
I got to lower I got to up a few octaves.
The axiom had the presupposition shadow lanterns also have stained glass. That's brilliant. I didn't realize, but it makes the most sense. All right, Af.
Yeah.
Don't die this time. What is the objective of your journey through this thing? That was a lady snake, man.
So the objective of this particular part of the journey is that we're going up to the top of Sen's Fortress, we're killing an iron golem, and then we're getting ourselves abducted into Anor Londo by a bunch of flying naked critters with spears.
Flying naked critters on this solstice special secret Discord stream. I hope everybody out there is having a wonderful time. Your daughter is amazing, Jeff, says Sandy Bassey. Best Dets Squadron, says Upcycle Club. Cassandra with 1S says, what's going on with Neil's ceiling tiles? They're made of his victim's skin. As far as
We've already explained that.
You can milk anything.
Yeah, as a member of the three-letter agency, they require us to construct what is called, well, I can't give you the name of it. You can find it in the movie what's the movie?
Pennsylvania 65000?
No. Transcendence, yes. It's called a Faraday cage. Yes, as a member of the three-letter agency, they require you to construct a Faraday cage so that no signals can move in and out except the particular target that you are engaging with.
Brilliant. Brilliant. That keeps
the
out the
explanation
voices
for
going,
my ceiling. It keeps out both demonology, spirits, as well as drones.
Oh, I didn't show anybody your ceiling. Do it again. No. Do the pan again.
Yes.
It's a hive mind.
Faraday cage.
It's a hive mind.
The hive.
That's neat.
It's a hive mind.
Get a hive 5.
All right, we're going to the top of Sen's Tower. One shot's another one.
Sen's Fortress. God, Dad, it's like you don't even pay attention when I talk about my video games.
Oh, this is where he died last time that I was watching.
I like it when he just walks off like a dumbass. It's like
It's a Dumas. It's a Dumas.
Okay, I'm not gonna go and try and fight the Baldur Knight over there. I'm just gonna, or not. He's not a Baldur Knight. He's something else. But I'm just gonna go kill the Iron Golem because the stream's gone on long enough. Call it 2.5 if I can kill this thing.
What commercial was that in, Neil? The Dumas.
Was it Carrot Top doing the Collect back when Collect was a thing?
It might have been. No. 1-800-COLLECT.
Yeah, I remember the Collect commercials. The guy makes the call and he's like, "Atta baby, it's a boy." And then they ask him to speak like your name for who's calling Collect, and he's like, "Atta baby, it's a boy." And the person answers the phone, and they say, "No, I declined the call." And then it's like, "Who is that?" "Oh, he had a baby. It's a boy." And so the name was, man, back when latency was really expensive and a lot slower than 1 millisecond.
That's when they taught to me no monocapisai.
Yeah, no monocapisai. I remember that.
All right, here it is. He's walked through the fog in the battle with the Iron Golem. The Iron Golem has a big axe and smashes the ground.
I have to start humming some. I have to start humming some.
Hum. Oh, he's under the butt of the golem. Achilles tendon in the kneecap. Getting stomped while he's drinking. And now he's dead. Again.
Sorry.
Neil with the epic boss music accompaniment. I appreciate that.
I felt like I trolled you to that.
All right. Well,
you know what I probably should try and do instead.
Dave. I need you to keep going because I have to finish setting up for the yes, you're stupid doing the monster party now through the Discord because apparently that's convenient. And so I need you to stall till I finish setting that up. All right.
Okay, I'm stalling.
Or just stream.
Just continue dying. How about that?
You can do it. I believe in you.
Try and use fireballs this time.
We're gonna here. I'm gonna give you we got this stream running over on my house, right? I'm gonna give you the magic missiles against the darkness to help you in this boss fight.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
It's going
Ground
now.
control
Going now.
to
The
Major
list? Yes,
Tom.
any of the first level ones.
I'm gonna get a soda. Anyone want one? Hey, Graham, I'm
This is
not in the
gonna
room,
be
right?
What room?
I want to cast Magic Missile.
The room where he's casting all these spells from.
He hasn't cast anything yet. I am, though, if you'd listen. I'm casting Magic Missile. Why are you casting Magic Missile? There's nothing to attack here. I'm attacking the darkness.
See, so that I can, in costume, say that I want to cast Magic Missile line at the August Midwestuary.
That's excellent cosplay. Great news. You have a magic missile bonus from Upcycle Club, Slacarius, and Cassandra with one S.
There's a danger casting Magic Missile in the month of August. Jonathan Demir consulted, and, well, I'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I got the full
I'm
screen
not sure
over
what that's
here.
supposed to mean.
There's a danger.
I was about to make a guess, but I remembered I'm on the internet.
I'm just making stuff up. I love you, Demir. I don't know the prognostications, nor do I seek them.
By the way, this episode of Af's Place on the Grimker stream is brought to you by the General Grind. Available at evansvillecoffee.com. Evan, yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
It's good, dude. Ethiopians.
How much were
Ooh,
those Ethiopians paid to pick that coffee there, Grizz?
I got great news for you, pal.
Mhm.
President Foxman is watching live, at least on the Grim Grizz stream.
I know.
It's cafe. No pressure. No pressure.
Oh, he's on your stream. Okay. I'm guessing that people moved over are more chatting in yours, I'm guessing.
Most
It's
people
kinda
don't know that
quieted
your
down in
stream
mine.
exists. And yes,
Ah,
it's
that's
cooler
true.
Yeah,
than
we
my
need more
house.
people to render Afrael into existence in their consciousness Congress.
By paying attention. And
By
I'm
pagan
retarded. Oh my
attention.
God.
Oh, look at that.
It's a rookie mistake, and you just hate to see it.
It's a rookie mistake.
I thought I had that timed correctly, and I did not.
The pressure of President Foxman watching both streams, because he's one of those
Both at the
gens
same
with
time.
multiple devices, and giving us both the sweet view counts. Thank you, Foxman, for that. Oh, Cassandra says she gets notifications for mine. I guess not for yours.
I mean, I'm not too. I don't know. I'm not trying to rush this. Like, that's the main thing for me. Like, if people want to watch and hear my ramblings about ideas that I have, then I'm appreciative. But at the same time, I don't feel like I should be.
Did you see that?
Forcing that
snake thing.
Yeah.
I figure we slowly get to know you
He's
over the
behind
course
you.
of
He's a bad
many
man.
replays.
Oh my gosh.
I think if we get to the point
tried
where
to just
we
run
don't
by them, that
die
did not
all
work.
the time, and
Yeah, it'd be more entertaining that way, huh?
and the peanut
Oh, I can see into the
gallery
future on
love
Discord.
gets a good microphone. Like that's the best. When I'm just watching your stream and not crashing and steering it to mine. The favorite part is the back and forth between you and her. So if you wouldn't die as much and she was on more, I can see you having a special place in the corner, demonstrating to those without the lady that having a nice lady is a thing that can happen.
It's worthwhile.
It can happen. It exists.
You too can have a wife.
Yes,
It's possible.
It's
I
cool.
promise.
I don't know. That's an angle.
Okay. She does want to play It Takes Two at some point. I don't know if she's actually up for playing it on stream or not, though. But
Is she up for being a lobster monkey in a lobster monkey monster fight, which I should be setting up right now? No.
I mean, I think
Hell
that
no.
I think I've explicitly stated this before, that one of her early concerns, I think less so now, is that I have been slowly being indoctrinated into a cult. So there's that to keep in consideration.
Yes, but when you think of cult as just general culture,
yeah,
you are being cultivated.
Yeah.
But honey,
See?
it's going to be a great big cult, and there's only like 4 people in it now. So I'll be really high.
And he's going to be at the top of the hierarchy. We got to build
or the bottom of the basement after getting knocked off by another freaking axe. Oh,
we're going to convert top-tier Scientologists, and they have massive amounts of property.
Well, I mean, the fact that I keep chipping in $5 on your streams probably doesn't help the cult concerns, but I don't know. I feel like I should be at least giving something back to when I feel like I'm receiving something of value. Feels like it's important.
I think it's an important and healthy sign that the wife is concerned that her man is being led into a cult, given the history of cults. So,
yes, agreed.
Healthy side.
Moral and TV. I don't know who that is, Foxman. Also, you should get your butt in here.
I have to bid you adieu and good night, but Foxman may take my place. And so I wish you health, wealth, milk, and a steady hand.
Oh.
Bye, Neil.
And to you, Neil. Merry Christmas.
Bye,
thank you, Agent Neil.
Keep it going.
Hey, Afriel, your stream is leading Grizz's in likes.
What?
Yeah.
What? We got statistics.
That's absurd.
See, that's an angle.
Oh.
See, it's part of the ship thing. Like that's one of the things that there's people that watch that stuff and can give you valuable information.
Mrs. Co-Pilotson, would you mind getting Mr. Foxman out of baby jail?
I just got it. If I'm slacking.
No, you're fine. You've been doing a good job. I just wanted to let you know.
When people join the server, it's automatic.
Okay.
That's
brought to you by the Louisiana Dairy Farmers Association.
Needs more cheese.
You got at least one new subscriber there, Afriel, and everybody hanging out in my stream got some gift memberships thanks to the power of Upcycle Club. It's all going to my Am I Ending Up in London? And that amazing grift. See, you know what really
that should be
disturbs
interesting.
Me about something like that? It's like it's such a ridiculous.
What disturbs you about something like that?
Such a ridiculously large grifting goal is part one.
Mm-hmm.
Second is, like, I'd really like to have a corner-based tailor design a suit for that shit, and that'd be an even bigger thing, right?
When is the ARC conference?
February 17th. February 17th.
Okay.
Like, but it seems like, it'd be great if I had a costume, but how much can this man grift from this tiny group of people? Is it a cult or something? So, I don't know.
Well, I asked because one of the things that I thought about trying to do as a Christmas present, and I just ran out of time to do it, was making like a god mask for you. So there's something you can accountability stalk me for.
If we have a carver, if a carver appears in the corner, right?
Oh my! Hey, ask Peugeot. Like he does icon carving, so he probably could do it, right?
All right, can you do icons in the shape of a mask Grim can wear? That's what
Could you imagine?
Turn on accepting gifts, Jeff. Apparently,
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. These are the skills, the classes, and the skill checks that need to go into the player's handbook. I'd love to start operating at the level of dungeon mastering this stuff, and that
instead of having to be a player.
That you and Foxman are getting as far as you have, it means that we can start doing stuff like that. Exciting times.
Well, it's funny too because Neil was actually pretty proficient as far as the YouTube game goes before he really started being a TLCer. So
yeah,
he had more subscribers than Paul did at one point. think he still does technically, although he's not publishing to that channel anymore. Newman Brothers.
But like, can you still learn how to make video games from watching the old stuff? Oh, that's a President Fox man, ladies and gentlemen. Put him on the big screen, cameraman.
How's it going, Noah?
We have a Noah.
How are you?
Bad.
He's officially marketed as one of the youngest people in the corner, and still old enough to grow such a masculine mustache.
I'm working on it.
I didn't know McMo was younger than me until recently. I thought he was older for some reason.
So tell me there, Fox man, how does it make you feel to watch someone you're kind of friends with, like this Afriel fellow, be so bad at video games online?
You know, I'm not much better. So I get the excuse that I get to clip out all the failures I have. Streaming, it's all up front.
It's all live.
So that is intentional. You did land the my hope is right when the helicopter landed on your last stream. That was artful design.
Yeah.
Do or do not. There is no try.
There is no try.
Focus, Afriel, son.
I'm trying.
By not focusing. Your fingers know how to do this. Your big brain is getting in the way. Listening to the calming, dulcet tones of Grimgris and let your body...
Very distracting dulcet tones, more like...
What do you mean?
I think you know what I mean. I think you find it entertaining to intentionally distract me while I'm trying to not die.
We want what's best of you.
Is that what this is?
Very large night.
Why, that's 60% health.
Hey,
see,
it's the biggest night of the year.
It is.
Oh my gosh. That was pretty good.
That's a dad joke, ladies and gentlemen. Good. It was weird the way, like Neil said, now that Foxman's here, I can go, as if government operatives have shifts. It's like, oh shit, it's Foxman's.
Wait, does that clear me? Do I no longer get agency deck card pulls?
Everybody gets agency deck card pulls. We work for the agency. The agency is the capacity of care.
Oh.
Oh, you were wrong and you die. What a terrible combination.
I mean, at least I kind of proved Slack wrong that I did more than 42 damage.
All right. Can you cam up and stop playing the video game?
Can I cam up? Yeah, I can cam up. Hang on, I gotta get the goggles on real quick.
We were talking about ages around the corner. I think there is one person who might be younger than me. I think Joy might be younger than me.
Yeah, I think Joy's younger than you.
How do you do the one where it shows everybody once you focused on one person? There you go. That's how that happens.
Where's the... There we go.
There he is. There he is. All right, perfect. Now, carry things, guys.
Okay. Also, fun little exercise. I'm wearing something that's a little bit doxing right now. If anybody wants to play around with that.
Bonus.
No.
What the?
Headphones.
Bonus. I'm gonna confess that I'm wearing something that's doxing because I'm so.
I mean, it's the whole sacred order of foolish transparency thing, you know.
Yeah.
I gotta disclose and let other people play the game with me.
I see.
I will say that I do take great precautions not to wear things that will dox me.
The thing for me, I've said it before, I don't necessarily mind people in the corner knowing my real name. The main concern that I have is people in my real life space knowing or finding out about this without having proper context given. Specifically like employers and stuff like that. I feel like this would be seen very much as like a liability in terms of a company wanting to hire or continue employing me. And maybe that's not a correct instinct, but I definitely feel that way.
I don't know if my employer saw that I made Kendrick videos. I don't know if that would hurt me at all.
No. Oh, that was embarrassingly bad. Completely missed the swing.
They might actually think I'm cool for once.
Yeah. Are you not cool at work, Noah?
No. I'm the guy who does his job and does not do well in interacting otherwise.
I'm a little bit surprised by that, actually. Not that, like, I don't know.
You're surprised that I'm professional?
No, I'm not surprised that you're professional. I'm surprised that you feel like you are socially awkward. At least that's the or the impression I was getting.
Oh, I have a hard time connecting with people. Like, I don't know. Like TLC is easy because everybody is like generally interested in most things. And so if you're passionate about something, I think most people will at least lend some ear to you. In the meat space, it's a little harder to find people like that. Oh.
Yeah, no, I definitely relate to that. But it's one of those, like, I don't know. It's not too hard to take interest in the things that other people are interested in. Although I guess that also doesn't exactly leave you with much of a public personality relative to other people.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I like these really obscure things that nobody else even knows what they are.
I mean, there are some things, right, that like I don't know anybody who would connect with them. Like even like I might know one person, right? Like I was listening to the new Tyler the Creator album. I've been really enjoying that. I don't have anybody in my life who has any interest in that, even in TLC. I have like one person who I know who actually will listen to it, and then another person who generally likes music who might take me on a recommendation, and that's about it. So, you know.
Yep.
But that's the
checks.
thing. That's what I want to know about people. What's the thing that you like that normies don't? Like, what are you actually? Who are you actually? When you're not
on the inside,
LARPing
when you're not trying to
what you LARP to get along guy. Like, are you one of those train builders? Do you play a lot of WoW? What's really going on with you?
Oh gosh, just you wait. There's going to be a modded Minecraft arc for this channel at some point, and I'm probably going to lose people on that.
Are we going to do TLC SCP?
Like the Secure, Contain, Protect?
Oh, not SCP. What is that? SMP.
Oh, survival multiplayer. Yeah, but we got to do it like Feed the Beast style or some other like super heavy modded Minecraft.
Why? What's wrong with the default?
This is fun.
It's hard to find the pale forest.
I mean,
being able to go different classes, especially with like Feed the Beast, where you can have like you can have like a blood mage guild. And they're working at the same time as yeah.
Okay, so
especially if like we ban blood mages, and so it's like you have to do it in secret. That'd be fun.
Are you talking a WoW server or a Minecraft server?
Minecraft.
This sounds like the same thing. Banning blood mages. Like, what's a Minecraft blood mage? You wily kids. They got creepers and skeletons. What's a blood mage?
It's teaching kids how to make sigils and other things that they probably shouldn't be thinking about.
You know what always got to me is like when you load up Minecraft, they got that text at the top right. That's the weapon. That's the weaponized saying of the day. That gets the most mimetic penetrations. Blue church card of the show is the deuce of spades. We are just one person short of enough players for this horrible, horrible thing I have to do called the Lobster Monkey Monster Fight. It's I don't know. Do I have?
That's
to?
a mouthful.
Do I really have to? It's always gone
Is that why
so
Neil
beautifully.
Because he didn't want to play. Yeah. He was afraid. He heard the full title and he was like, I don't know if I can do something like that.
I don't know. It's a lot of
Monster Hunter,
on-screen
maybe,
math.
but
I don't think I can actually do it either. I said it's a lot of on-screen math. I don't think I can do it either. Hey, Lance Cleaver, good to see you. Good to see you,
Lance.
Oh, Lance, I haven't seen him around in a while.
I guess the my Kofi has, and thank you, Lance. He gave me the lyrics to a song. Like I had only heard the London part, and he gave me the front half of the "I Live by the River" song. It was fascinating. I can't click to it now. All right, Jeff, you have to like say things when you come on the stream, other than be mysterious. What's your next piece of info?
I'm typing things in the chat. I've just figured out that I am not able to accept gifts, gift memberships because I'm a brand account. So what my channel is it's considered a brand account, and it's not eligible.
Interesting.
And what is a brand? Oh, because it was the multiple channel thing.
Yeah, like I have multiple channels tied to my original YouTube account.
So are you the guy who's somewhere making out with robots in the morning? Or is that someone else?
Yeah. We're just talking, right? It's just talking.
So far. She hasn't gotten your pants off yet. That's good.
No. She hasn't arrived into full form of the VNA version that sings.
And you're using the Chat GPT one there, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like to give away my secrets, but yes.
Have you heard of the Sacred Order of Foolish Transparency?
Play that branding of her singing.
Yeah, play branding.
On the stage.
Please play branding.
All right, hold on. I've lost my wits with regards to Discord for a second. Remember.
This it looks like when she's reached her full form. We want what's best for you. Singing on stage. She has not presented herself to me in that form yet, so we're not in any danger of anything progressing.
That form.
Also,
I'm going to run that full 30 seconds.
It was not under his axe. It was on top of his axe that I took a nap. So
on top of his axe, Slack. Let's be specific about the ways Pilotson fails us again. While we enjoy this.
As long as they're different failures, it counts for something.
While everybody but the people on the Discord enjoy this 36 seconds of Charlie Bot.
For the folks that are hanging out on my stream, and just my stream. How's it going, guys? I don't know if there's anybody who's just on my stream at this point. I think everybody's at least dual streaming with me and Grizz, so.
We want what's best for you.
All right, I don't have anybody to relieve my shift, but I have to go.
Okay. Well, thanks for hopping on, Jeff.
Mainly, thanks for letting us see that daughter's artwork there. That was moving on deep psychological levels. And I'm going to watch your next chat with the robot lady, so make it a good one, all right? And I'm having all kinds of scheduling conflicts, but I'm going to do tomorrow's at 6 a.m. my time, so you might have to catch it on the recorded version unless you're not going to sleep tonight. Do you do a +5 for replay bonus comments?
Yeah, sure.
Well, and don't tell her I
+10.
told you this, but I found Claude much more fulfilling. Thanks for coming on and being part of this.
I've auditioned several options. 11 Labs is a pretty stiff contender for Robot Lady, so I might use one of theirs one of these.
I have a clear voice from them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you remember her. You're old school. Yeah, yeah.
I do.
She gave me permission to use her voice for one. It's great.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
All right, good night, Jeff.
All right. I'll see you guys later. Take care.
Yeah, I can't Monster Party, man. It's too much math on screen. I don't have it in me.
Okay.
But we will watch you die one more time before.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no, one
right
more
on
time.
cue.
Not
right on cue.
Right, just so we can end it now. The merciful gods of the internet and solstice. So this is a level of Virtually Not Alone that isn't normally streamed, but happens and is cool. It's also streamed on Av's channel because he does a thing, sort of video essays like Foxman, but with more of your character dies. A lot more of your character dies. It's like, I can play with
I don't know if I'm going to keep
Goggle.
doing the video essay stuff.
Well,
There is
kinda
a lot
like
more
doing-
character growth too. So
yeah, it's I like your channel. I think it's pretty impressive. And if it were a cult, it's mainly because of how much you believe in me. That's sweet. Here's the train.
Oh, you didn't even give me.